this is hands down the best profile I've ever seen. You're cute and well groomed. Your pictures are fun. You actually know how to smile. You have interesting things to say about yourself, right? 10 out of 10, no notes from me.
That's what the internet said. Now here's what the professional coaches actually thought.
Number one, no masculinity. Number two, no sex appeal. So in return, Rags, I would say that they see him in a way like, this guy can have my kids with, I could be long-term. He'll be in what I called a keychain relationship. But technically, do they want to sleep with him? No.
Yeah, I mean, it's that open mouth type of smile thing. Like, you can only do that once. And unfortunately, actually, as a brown guy, you should not be doing that at all. Like, I would say like a six. Yeah, 6 and a half.
I can't go higher than 6, bro. 6.5.
I mean, yo, it's Rags, and this is my boy D, off here to the side as always. And today we have another profile review. So this, so this dude he's handsome, he's successful, right? He is, South Asian. Is he Indian or let me see? He's probably Indian, right? He could be, yeah. He looks like he's Indian, right? Mm-hmm. So he's South Asian, handsome, successful, right? And he does not seem to be getting the kinds of results that he's seeking,
Everything good on paper, buddy. Everything good on the resume. You know what I mean?
Right here, right? Let's look at some of this stuff, right?
Take a deep breath, guys. Take a deep breath.
Yeah. So, first comment, right? So positive, right? You're too young for me, but dang, I want to send this profile to every young woman I know. I think it's excellent, right? My advice is to just keep on keeping on, right? Be yourself. This is a very good profile, IMO, right? So basically, so complimentary, right? You're amazing. You're doing everything right. Just keep doing it, and you will find whatever you're looking for.
Your golden unicorn.
Right. All right. So, dang, had me at dishes. I'd swipe good photos and prompts. So basically, right? You can see that everyone here thinks this is amazing, right? This profile is so great, right? People can't really tell why this isn't doing well, right? So
we might have to cut deep. A lot of minorities, we were taught that get that good job, get the money, get the security, and then all of a sudden she's gonna fall into your lap. That couldn't be further from the truth. So he makes good money, probably well over 200-300K, great job, everything looks good on resume. But keyword, the aura, the vibe, the energy. Number one, no masculinity. Number two, no sex appeal. So in return, Rags, I would say that they see him in a way like, this guy can have my kids with, I could be long-term. He'll be in what I called a keychain relationship. But technically, do they want to sleep with him? No. They'll do it on his own terms.
Yeah, I mean, it's that open mouth type of smile thing. Like, you can only do that once. And unfortunately, actually, as a brown guy, you should not be doing that at all. Right? Like, if you're already seen as if you have sex appeal based on the culture in the West, right? Like, if you're black, right? Yeah, or if you're Korean, Spanish, right? If you're white, whatever, right? Then you can kind of afford to be a little more goofy, especially if you're black, and people will still think you have sex appeal, right?
A lot of brown clients, you're not really seen as sex appeal, or they don't know how to showcase sex appeal. Therefore, we have to put them through an intensive fucking makeover, vibe, persona, style, clothes. And then the girl can be like, wait a minute. She get that little wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're different.
That perception, that first impression, that first few seconds on your profile, right? And in person, they're different. They're completely different.
5 fucking seconds is like yes or no.
Yeah. This photo, we can see this guy's cool, right? He's fun, but he's handsome, right? But he's just not sexy enough.
It looks like tall too.
Yeah, he's
it
just
gives me
not.
Best friend vibes.
It's that best friend, goofy provider, right? And that bestie vibe is something that girls will say, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah, I want to send this to all my friends. This is so cute. But this is not what they're actually going to swipe on as someone to date or
sleep with,
or sleep
some
with,
kind of relationship.
Yeah, this is just not sexy, if you could put it in one word.
Right.
Moving on. I like to cook and enjoy doing the dishes after as well. C, all right, just hitting the provider, good boyfriend kind of card over and over again. Yeah, I'll do your dishes. I'm happy.
I'll
you know,
cook for you.
and it's just that's great. But first, you have to establish the sex appeal and the masculinity, and just kind of being that guy.
From the basically
fun, goofy vibe.
And you could do that with the right frame.
100%, right? You could absolutely do that. It's just you can't lead with that, and that can't be the only thing.
The only thing you have.
And okay, low key, as a brown guy, you cannot lead with that, right?
True.
You can't lead with that.
True. It's tough. It's tough because you already come in like strike one, strike two.
Yeah. You can't lead with that. That could be like your last picture or something, right? But you can't.
I'm sorry, guys. You just gotta calibrate. We want to make sure you're doing.
All right. Next prompt. He's a member of the British Hedgehog Preservation Society. I mean, again, like dorky, nerdy, funny, cute, but you can't lead with that, right? Like that. It's just, it just kills
that is
it.
like 5 days.
It's funny, bro. No,
for a fucking kiss on the cheek.
That's real. Right, like my guess is that this guy would just not.
Guys, like, just let's pause for a second. Think about it from her perspective. This is what me and Rag try to tell our clients, specifically the minority clients, because they're gonna have a harder time. If you're a chick and you see this safe, cute, cuddly photo, do you want to get intimate with him? Yes or no? Just be straight up.
Yeah, and it's like, that's the thing, right? When like girls see this, right, logically, they're like, oh yeah, this guy's handsome, he's funny, he's cute, he's safe, right? And so they write that comment that everyone agrees with, that, wow, this is the best profile ever, right?
Accepted.
Oh my God, yeah. But like subconsciously, when they swipe,
they're like, no,
this is a no.
This guy's not gonna
this is not, this is just not something that stimulates
fucking Starbucks
most
Tommy
women.
Starbucks Tommy and fucking Bushwick making
Bro, not the Starbucks Tommy again. Flag.
And you see, this is us thinking and saying. So imagine how brutal, like the ladies would be on you guys.
No, I mean, yeah, and again, bro, yeah, I'm sure this is an expensive, adventurous trip to Antarctica,
but remember,
right?
How the fuck does she feel
but like
about
this,
it?
yeah, like
just
again, this looks, bro, this just looks again a little goofy. It's not really a female gaze trip.
That's male gaze because you see for us as bros, we sort of be, oh shit,
like this is cool, right?
To
but
us,
like,
that's cool.
But like, does a girl really? A typical girl really want to stand there like in the most freezing possible fucking environment. It's windy, completely bundled up, right? And maybe he's looking for that girl who's down for that. But again, you got to cast a bit of a.
So what would you say was the takeaway? What would you rate this profile?
I mean, this profile is probably like I would say like a 6. Yeah, 6 and a half. I can't go higher than 6, bro. 6.5. I mean. Well, because like some aspects of it, right, are good. It's just here's the thing. Here's the thing, right, man. If this guy just changes 2 of his photos, right, to the right archetype, what we are saying he should be, right, which is just like a more edgy, like guy with just more sex appeal, a little less like open mouth. That's just not sexy enough.
One last thing to add on what Rag said about how you set up your profile is how she's gonna see you. So that's why we say it's so fucking crucial to have like a sex appeal, female gaze, have the right archetype, the right frame. If you're gonna be artsy, if you're gonna be stylish, if you're gonna be a bad boy, if you're gonna be somebody with leather jacket or tattoos, that has to be who you are. Yeah. Because when she goes out, she's gonna be like, "Fuck, this was a fucking bait and switch." Yeah. But to get to where he wants to go, right? He just needs to change up, like 3 of those photos, and I mean. We're passioned about this one because this is literally our bread and butter. Yeah, we have this is what we see and fix and really blow up on like a weekly basis. Specifically with our brown and Asian clients. Yeah.
Here's the uncomfortable part. That guy thought his profile was perfect. Everyone in the comments told him it was perfect, and he still had no idea why nothing was happening. You have blind spots in yours too. Everybody does. That's the whole problem with blind spots. You can't see them yourself. So let Rags and D look at it. The free profile analysis is in the pinned comment right at the top. It takes you 2 minutes. It could save you 2 years.